Hey YouTubers, how's it going? Okay, today I'm gonna make like a tuna fish sandwich, but this time I'm using mackerel and kippers. And what I did is the mackerel comes in like big chunks, and it's like really easy, but you gotta take out the bones. There's like a spine bone, or like 2 forks. They come off. I mean, you don't really have to take them out because it's already cooked and they're just kind of crunchy, but you can eat them. But I'd rather just take them out. Okay, so I'm gonna get going here, and try not to break it up too much. See, I'll make all my meat, make all the meat, season it, and do everything like that. And then when I make my sandwiches, just put mayonnaise on the bread, and then add this on top. And then, I don't know if you like lettuce or spinach or whatever, you can make your sandwich accordingly. But this is just a basic about the meat. It's all about the meat, baby. So, okay, I got garlic powder, like that. I like the garlic powder. It's good for you. Some onion powder. And we have some dill weed. Dill's very good with fish. So I'm gonna add a lot. Probably about a good few tablespoons. Let's crack black. Should be good enough. And this is the secret Old Bay seasoning. Give that a good dousing. Now this has the salt in it, so if you don't work with Old Bay seasoning, it's pretty salty. And the kippers by themselves, kind of salty too. So maybe less than a tablespoon. Yeah, I don't want it too salty. You could always add more. You can't take away any. What I'm gonna do is I like spice in mine. So in my earlier videos, I made some spiced oil. This had like a dried chili in the oil. I mean, super easy. Take vegetable oil. I used a bread loaf pan. Put your oil in it on top of your dried peppers or whatever. Put it in the oven, 250 for like 20 minutes, half an hour, and it should let the peppers extract their oil into your oil. And then you just strain it off. A little bit of that. Made some ghost pepper hot oil too. I put it in the mustard bottle. With those, I only use like 5 ghost peppers. I cut them in half, put them in the oil, and that was like a higher temperature. I think that was like a 350, and let them kind of sizzle there until they got brown. Once they started like cooking, then I stopped the cooking process, strained off the peppers, and put them in my thing. And let me see if I could do this without making a mess. Like I said, I didn't mess with the meat too much, because when you mix the seasonings up inside it, then it'll break up your meat just mixing in the seasonings. Now the big pieces, you might have to go in there and kind of break them in half. so it does mix a little bit easier for you. But I like the big chunks in my sandwiches. But you also have to get the seasoning into the meat too, so it's a toss-up. And both of these, the mackerel and the kippers, I got each for $1 down at the dollar store. I didn't know if I was gonna like them, but I bought a few cans. Tastes pretty good, so I'll go down there and see if they carry them, because sometimes they'll stop carrying something. So if you gotta try it out, and then if you like it, go right back. It was a Dollar General down by Walmart in Gang Mills, if you know my area in New York. Gang Mills Painted Post. Alright. You could probably make these into patties. I'd imagine just follow a recipe. A little bit of mayonnaise, I believe, and some breadcrumbs. And you make them into patties, and then you bread them. Yeah. Once you see the seasonings kind of mixed through, then I just like to go back through it and see if there's any like huge chunks that you might want to break up a little bit. Break them up so they could join the party. And then there we go. Done. Let's see how we doing on time. Hey, I might have time to make a sandwich for you. Let's see. Let's see how fast I can do it. Make all my videos under 15 minutes, of course. Oh crap. There she blows. Okay, I'm back. I remove my fish for a second. Should get a spoon. What this will do. Lots and lots of mayo. Because you want the fish to get some of that mayonnaise. If I could do it under 15 minutes, you can too. Now this, I make my own relish. I mean, might as well if you got a Cuisinart. spoon. Yeah, if you got a Cuisinart and some pickles, then make your own, right? Hey, like people from Canada say, hey, hey, hey. Oh, my spoon won't fit. Huh? Weehaw, that's enough. I try not to make a mess, but will it work? I just pile it in the middle. Pile it up in the middle and then spread it out. Needs more. How's that look? Done. 12 minutes. There we go. New personal best. Oh, there's a new take on a tuna fish sandwich. This has a little bit of better, smokier taste with the kippers, and the mackerel, of course, has a different taste than tuna fish. And I mean, it was super cheap, $2. And you can't even buy a sandwich for tuna fish sandwich for under $2. And I also have some spinach in the fridge. Could have had spinach, but it's kind of too late for that now. Oh well. No. So, alright, I guess that's it. My tuna fish sandwich. Let me see how it tastes. Needs more Old Bay. That'll do it. Okay. See you guys.